In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on March 3rd, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Montreal Canadiens versus Calgary Flames. It is a great battle of Canada on Thursday when the Montreal Canadiens take on the Calgary Flames. Montreal saw their 5-game winning streak come to an end when they lost to Winnipeg on Tuesday, 8-4. Calgary won their second straight contest when they defeated Minnesota on Tuesday, 5-1. In Calgary's 52 games, they have an above .500 record against the spread, going 26-23. So far, the Flames have been a good bet at home as they have covered in 11 of their 22 games at Scotiabank Saddledome. On the season, the Calgary Flames have a per-game scoring differential of plus 1.1. Even when playing at home, the team is winning games by an average margin of 0.66 goals. Heading into their game with the Montreal Canadiens, the Flames have a 4-1 record over their past 5 contests. In these games, they have scored 18 goals, accounting for 58% of the overall scoring. Over this stretch, the team has managed to play above .500 hockey, despite scoring more than their average of 2.4 goals per game. Just 3 times. The Flames have won 12 of their last 13 games and 11 straight games at home. They have been on a roll offensively, scoring 24 goals in their last 5 home games. They've also done a great job on special teams, and they're 10th in the league when it comes to converting power play opportunities. The Canadiens have lost 4 of their last 6 road games, and they struggled defensively during the stretch, giving up 19 goals in their last 4 road games. They are also one of the worst teams in the league when it comes to killing penalties, so expect them to have a hard time slowing down the Flames. The Canadiens have also struggled offensively, scoring 16 goals in their last 6 road games, and they're 31st in the league when it comes to converting power plays. They are facing a Calgary team that has given up 8 goals in their last 5 home games and will have a hard time scoring against them. So the Calgary Flames money line is our full game side pick. The Canadiens are averaging 2.31 goals per game and 2.32 goals per game on the road. They average 2.67 goals per game in their last 3 games against the Flames, with Calgary giving up 2.4 goals per game. The Canadiens will hit their average in this game. The Flames are averaging 3.46 goals per game and 3.6 goals per game at home. They average 2.67 goals per game in their last 3 games against the Canadiens. The Flames have scored 54 goals over their last 12 games, an average of 4.5 per contest. They were already 7th in the NHL in average goals scored per game, but have stepped up their play over the last month. That is bad news for a Canadiens team that is dead last in goals allowed per game. It is true that Montreal has been playing better, winning 5 straight games before the loss to the Jets. They allowed 7 total goals during the winning streak but gave up 8 against Winnipeg on Tuesday, 4 on the power play. Montreal has gone over in 5 of their last 8 games against teams with a winning record. Calgary has gone over in 5 of their last 8 games at home and 7 of their last 12 overall. The Canadiens and Flames played over the total in 3 of their last 4 meetings, with Montreal giving up 3.82 goals per game. The Flames will score enough goals to push the score over the total, so over the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Bruins versus Vegas Golden Knights. The Boston Bruins will be looking to get back into the win column when they take on the Vegas Golden Knights on Thursday. Boston saw their 5-game winning streak come to an end when they lost 4-3 to Anaheim on Tuesday. Vegas defeated San Jose 3-1 on Tuesday. The Golden Knights are 2-3-1 in their last 6 games. In terms of betting, the Bruins are covering the spread in less than half their games, with an against-the-spread record of just 19-31. Even though they have an overall against-the-spread record below .500, they have managed to cover 13 of their 23 road games. On the season, the Boston Bruins have a per-game scoring differential of 0.28. Even when playing on the road, the team is winning games by an average margin of 0.63 goals. Heading into their game with the Vegas Golden Knights, the Bruins have a 4-1 record over their past 5 contests. On the other side, Over their last 5 games, Vegas has just one game in which they surpassed their season scoring average. The Golden Knights have lost 5 of their last 7 games and 3 of their last 4 home games. They have struggled offensively during the stretch, scoring only 6 goals in their last 3 games. They've also struggled on special teams and they're 21st in the league when it comes to converting power play opportunities. The Bruins have won 4 of their last 5 road games. They are one of the best teams in the league when it comes to killing penalties, and they've been great defensively, giving up 10 goals in their last 6 games. So expect the Golden Knights to struggle offensively in this game. The Bruins have also played well offensively in recent games, scoring 24 goals in their last 6 games. They are facing a Vegas team that has struggled defensively in recent games and won't have trouble scoring in this game. So the Boston Bruins money line is our full game side pick. The Bruins are averaging 2.96 goals per game and 3.03 goals per game on the road. They averaged 2.67 goals per game in their last 3 games against the Golden Knights. With Vegas giving up 2.89 goals per game, the Bruins will hit their average in this game. The Golden Knights are averaging 3.17 goals per game and 3.26 goals per game at home. They averaged 3 goals per game in their last 3 games against the Bruins. Even though Boston is giving up 2.67 goals per game, the Golden Knights will score enough goals to push the score over the total. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Avalanche versus Arizona Coyotes. The Colorado Avalanche will go on the road and take on the Arizona Coyotes at Gila River Arena. Colorado has a record of 40-10-4. Arizona has a record of 14-35-4. These two teams have played each other 3 times this season, with Colorado winning 2 out of the 3 games. In Colorado's 54 games, they have an above .500 record against the spread, going 26-24. So far, the Avalanche have been a good bet on the road as they have covered in 13 of their 24 road games. On the season, the Colorado Avalanche have a per-game scoring differential of 1.2. Even when playing on the road, the team is winning games by an average margin of 0.69 goals. Heading into their game with the Arizona Coyotes, the Avalanche have a 4-1 record over their past 5 contests. In these games, they have scored 20 goals, accounting for 57% of the overall scoring. A key to this recent success is the fact that they have outscored their usual output of 3.98 goals per game 3 times. Goals per game, goals against per game, shots per game, shots against per game, opponent shooting percentage, scoring efficiency ratio, and save percentage all favor the Avalanche in this game. Arizona ranks last in goals per game and 30th in goals against per game. They have been the worst team in the Western Conference. The Avalanche have been fantastic in goals per game and pretty good in goals against per game. The Avalanche ranks 2nd in goals per game and 12th in goals against per game. Colorado is 7-1-2 in the last 10 games against Arizona. The Coyotes are the worst team in the West. Look for the Avalanche to take care of business versus an Arizona unit with an average scoring margin of minus 1.38 goals per game. So the Colorado Avalanche money line is our full game side pick. Defense and goaltending have been terrible for the Coyotes. They rank 30th in goals against per game and 31st in shots against per game. The offense has been fantastic for Colorado. They have scored 3 goals or more in 7 out of their last 10 games, and they rank 2nd in goals per game and 5th in shots per game. Nathan MacKinnon has only played in 39 games this season, but he has recorded 52 points. Nazem Kadri leads the team with 68 points, and he is tied for 4th in the league in points. Colorado is averaging 4.3 goals per game over the last 10 games against Arizona. The Avalanche have a great offense, and both forward units look to step up and find the back of the net throughout the game. The Coyotes' offense should step and build off a 3-goal game and create plenty of scoring chances with Clayton Keller, Lawson Krause, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and finding quick shots on the odd man rush. The Avalanche, who are scoring 3.98 goals per game, should run up the score against a Coyotes defense that just allowed 5 goals in their last game with Nathan MacKinnon, Mikko Rantanen, Gabriel Landeskog, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the odd man rush and establishing a strong offensive zone presence, while Cal Makar and Devin Toews pick apart the Coyotes' struggling defense from the point. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.